Proceed with caution. Zombies are flammable. Hi, I'm Leah, and I'm a gamer girl. If you haven't already gone out and got Left 4 Dead, do it now. Turn off the computer and go get it. No, really, turn it off and go get it. You're not listening. Whatever. Anyway, it was a really, really fun game. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was amazing. Some of the good and bad points about it. Well, the first good one, it was extremely fun. It's very, very addicting. I had a blast playing it. The multiplayer in it is to die for. Get it? Zombies to die for. It was great. Go get it. Another really fun thing about it was all the levels are dark and creepy. You have to use your flashlight to get through on anything on this game. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for games like this. Same with movies. They have things that like jump out at you. It's awesome. I love it. I'm kind of a wimp though when I get scared easy. One of the bad things about it was that you don't really have too much for a selection of weapons. They definitely could have put more weapons to choose from in this game. But I wanted a gun like the BFG in here. They didn't have it. I was a little disappointed, but yeah, you can't ask for everything in one game. Also, the levels, they did get kind of repetitive after a while. They're dark and gloomy, dark and gloomy. Once again, dark and gloomy. Fun though, so I don't care if they were dark and gloomy. And also, there's really no single player campaign story mode. Yeah, single player story mode for it. You're always in a group of 4. Then you're the 4 survivors in this game, so you never actually get to play alone. You always have someone there, which also has some benefits to it. You always have someone that can come pick you up or whatever once the zombies have attacked you. The best part of this game was definitely the online versus mode. It's a blast. It consists of 2 different campaign stories, and you get to decide. There's 8 players in total, 2 teams of 4. You can either be the survivors or the infected. That's right, you can be a zombie. Anyway, the survivors have to try to get into the safe room while the infected do everything that they possibly can do to stop you. Here's a little bit of a clip of this. It's not me playing, it's my best friend. He had the better computer, so he won. Enjoy. Sorry guys, but I really need to talk about the creatures a little bit. I love them. You got Boomer, you got Smoker, Hunter, and of course, the Tank. Boomers more or less just run around and puke on all the survivors, and then as soon as they do that, just hundreds of these random zombies that are running around will attack you, and you can't see anything. The screen is like green, so you're screwed. Then the smokers have these really long tongues, and they'll drag you away from the rest of the survivors, and that's where everyone just kind of gangs up on you, and you're screwed. You'll be hanging there by their tongue. It's kind of funny. Then the hunters, they're really fun to play. They're really frustrating at the same time though. What will happen is you kind of like sneak and creep around, and then you pounce at them. These are the guys that always scared the crap out of me because they just jump out of nowhere and you have no idea where they're coming from. But the frustrating thing about being them is if there's anyone else around when you pounce on someone, you're dead. They shoot you a couple hits, you're done. And then the Tank. You kind of become him at random. He's really fun to play because he has like unlimited health. Well, not quite, but he has so much health. You just run around and chase the survivors as they run in fear. You can destroy almost anything in your path with him. And like you can even grab chunks of concrete, rip them out of the ground, and throw them at people. Yeah, like that, except for it's not really overly effective. It's just fun. So that's pretty much it. That's about all I really have to say about the game right now. So last note, go get it. Now. Do you know what to do if there's a zombie outbreak in your city? True or false? A basement is the safest place to be in a zombie outbreak. False. Basements are the worst place that you can be in a zombie outbreak. They will flood your staircase and you're going to be royally screwed. The correct thing to do in a zombie outbreak is to run upstairs and make sure you destroy the staircase behind you. However, fire is not a good idea. If you cannot destroy the staircase, use a ramp instead, because zombies lack the motor skills to be able to climb up ramps. They'll just slide down and you can stand there and laugh your asses off at them. Also, make sure as soon as you come upstairs to run all the bathtubs, fill them up with water. I know this sounds kind of stupid, but you'll be thanking yourself when the water lines are cut and you still have drinking water. Also make sure that you fill sinks. If you find yourself in a situation where you must fight a zombie, close range, here's some common household items that you could use. The by far best choice would be an axe. I recommend that you keep it with you at all times. Not only is it useful for knocking down doors, but you can also decapitate them. And there's enough distance that they can't bite you. You can keep their head quite a distance away from you. Second, crowbars and breaker bars. I know they seem kind of useless, but you hit them in the temple, they're gone. You can still keep your distance away from them. They can't bite you or grab you or anything. Then, you have your knives. Most people would think that this would be a pretty good weapon to use against a zombie. Wrong. With the knife, you have close range. You actually have to get up to them. You'd have to hit them in the eye or in the ear or anything to actually do any damage. With your arms in there, they can bite you. So, not the best idea in the world. Next, you've got display swords. You can get your distance away from them, but they're dull as hell, so you're definitely going to hack away at them to actually do any damage. These ones, if you must use them, they're kind of useless. You could try to beat them or push them away. It's not going to do much. They'll probably eat you and you're probably screwed. Umbrella, at least you can look cute when you die. That's about all that this is going to be good for. Teapot, knock them on the head. Have some fun. See if you can bring at least one down. Hell, invite them in for tea. Banana, scary movies, they always have a stupid choice. Here's your stupid choice. You can eat your banana and throw a banana peel at them and see if they fall on their asses. You might get a laugh, but you're going to get eaten. So let's test your zombie knowledge. True or false? Animals, like cats and dogs, can become zombies. Place your answers in the comments below. I'll be revealing the right answer next week. So thanks for watching our basic zombie survival guide. Please subscribe. We'll be releasing a full version of the zombie survival guide in a couple weeks. We'll be discussing the best weapons to use against zombies, what vehicles you should be using if you're trying to escape, how to use your landscapes, and how to make yourself safe. So yeah. Also, check out our website, gamergirlsrock.ca. We'll be on there quite a bit now. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you. Subscribe. Caught myself a zombie to catch.